Hello, baby. How you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, darling.
Hey, oh, let's go.
Hey! Hello there.
Damn dirty deadbeats and blue heads. Was it blue head? I believe it was.
Blue head.
That's right, blue head. All rise, order in the court. It is time for We Got a Case, our daily court stuff. Flusha, hello. Courtney, hi.
Thanks. So, this is actually our live show for court that we do every day, Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So you can set your alarm if you want to. Never miss a chat. You know, being in the chat is where it's at.
Yes, that's what it's all about.
It's all about you guys, not us.
All about us. Who's this? Judge Jackson? Is this another new?
Look, again, I've been trying since we've lost 1200D, which was our never-ending supply of TPO.
Right.
After losing them, we've supplemented by just venturing out and grabbing the newest, latest things. This is just from like a couple of days ago, and I was like, we haven't had like deadbeats before. With not paying up, and we're bringing them back to court and putting asterisks beside their names.
Yeah, the asterisks are different.
Let's give it a try. And Judge Jackson been on the bench for quite a while, I believe.
What is Joseph, who looks like he's taking a nap? What's he got up on there stuck to there? I can't really tell what that is.
I don't know. You're right. I don't know what that is. At first, I thought maybe they were business cards, but they're
but they're all the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're like stuck up there. I don't know. Anyways, deadbeats. That sounds like fun to me. I'm ready.
Make me an excuse and make it good.
Right. I am.
Off till Monday. Lucky.
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Allison, I'm Terry Jackson. I'm the judge of the court. I'm looking at you've got several cases set for show cause, no insurance, driving while license invalid, revoked, or suspended. I think you have over $3,000 worth of fines. You paid some on that, but then you've struggled and haven't paid any since July. What are we needing to do on that?
Start a job tomorrow.
Start by making payments on it.
Oh, start making payments. That's a good plan. Good plan. Good answer. Good answer.
Tell me, are you working anywhere?
Yes, sir.
Where are you working?
For apartment complex in Tyler. Park at Shallow.
All right, that works.
How long have you been working there?
Started Monday.
March.
Since March?
Yes, sir.
You weren't in the Gregg County Jail recently, were you?
No, sir.
Okay. Was there a reason that you've gotten behind since July?
Just car issues and stuff. Just wasn't expecting my car to break down and stuff. So
nobody usually does.
You didn't have that on the calendar?
Do you have any other members?
Breaking down tomorrow.
Yes, I do.
You have any children to support?
Yes, sir. I have 2.
Who are we talking to, by the way?
I don't know. Is it the guy that's all in black? I thought maybe he worked for the FBI now.
$50 a month, and sometimes you'll pay, and then you'll go hit a time. And
You're welcome. Is it all raw now today? I'm sorry about that. I knew you'd enjoy it.
Without payments. Can you, if you were able to get back on that $50 a month, could you paying these out? It's going to take you 5 years, I believe.
Oh my God!
It's like he's buying a car.
Jail, having life disrupted with this. So, can you get started on a payment plan again? And
$3K, you said, right?
Yeah, at $50 a month.
Monday.
Start on Monday the 16th.
Yes, sir.
You think he made that payment? I
Yeah,
got a feeling he didn't. Got a
more,
really good feeling.
How much?
more car trouble, you know.
Oh, Chafee.
Love it.
I can do the 50 a month.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah, it is. Do you knock off some at the end if I pay on time and get it caught up quicker?
I mean, is there finance charges
All
too,
right,
or
here's
why?
what I'm going to do, because everybody deserves a first chance, and this is your first time for you and me to communicate. So I'm
Oh,
going.
it is.
I'm going to set this at $50 starting on October the 16th, and $50 by the 16th of the month thereafter every month. Like I said, it's going to take you a long time. It's going to be monotonous, but it sure beats getting a warrant and ending up a few days in jail, and then
I don't know what's happening there.
jail, getting on that merry-go-round. So
She's only this much of her is real.
do it. I trust somebody. If they give me their word and you're telling me you can take care of that, you can stay consistent, right? Are you there, Mr. Allison?
Yes, it is.
Gross.
It was free.
Mayor, thank you for the $5. Even when they give it out of the NASCAR races, I don't take it for free.
I went into the gas station like, oh, you got a free soda. I was like, oh, okay. And I go and grab one and I take it up there and they scan it and said, well, it must not be this one. Can you take it back and get a different one? So I was like, fine. I went back and grabbed a different one. They scanned it like, okay, this one's fine. I was like, well, I don't even give a shit. It's free. Take it.
Gross.
Bastards.
I
Not
can
that
barely
one, though.
hear you.
Okay. We'll get this taken care of, $50 on the 16th and then $50 thereafter, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. You may go.
Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't have follow-ups on things like that.
Wayne Ballard.
Wine?
Consumed
Wine.
after how many bottles of wine?
Yes, sir.
Wine.
Wayne Ballard, looking here, it looks like you have at least, well, you have one case we're dealing with right at this time.
I did finally, Miss K. I had one. I don't remember what it was, strawberry something or other, but it was very, very good. And you were right. Have you seen that stuff yet? It's Minute Maid Aqua Fresca something. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's pretty good. It's not syrupy. That's what I was worried about. Is it being like
So Minute Maid is that's got like what 2% juice in it or something like that. So
yeah, well, this is different. This is some like fancy water, basically flavored
Ooh.
waters.
And that's the expired driver's license. Looking at the notes here, said you agreed to start a payment plan, failed to make the payment.
oh no.
This is basically what's going to happen to the guy we just talked to a few minutes ago. That's what's happening.
You agreed to make a payment and then you didn't do it.
Tiny Piggy, thank you. Glad we could make somebody's day around here. Somebody.
Then you paid 2 days ago, looks like $50, was it?
Yes, sir. I was supposed to pay the 100, but I was able to pay the 50. Now I'll be able to pay the next week.
Okay. Tell me again, we're having a little trouble hearing you there at the end.
What is Joyce in?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now very well, yes.
Okay. I say yes. I made a $50 payment 2 days ago, and I was supposed to make a $100 payment, but I was unable to pay half, and I was going to make the other $50 payment next week.
Okay. You're going to make the next $50 payment next week, and then you'll be back on the payment plan, right?
Yes, sir. I'll be back on the payment plan.
Okay.
So you bring me back in again.
Thank you for talking with me.
This is the stuff. That's what we're talking about there.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Ever.
I was just worried that it would be
Next week.
syrupy, you know, but
Too
it wasn't
sweet.
at all. No, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad at all.
That's according to the plan.
Would you buy it again?
Yes.
Hmm?
Not this time of year. Like summertime, right? You know.
Yeah, it's like a summertime thing.
Yeah.
Hibiscus. I've never eaten
Uh,
flour
It's
before.
actually pretty good.
Darren Brown.
They have they over at Carowinds in the I've talked about it before. They have a strawberry hibiscus and they've got a few other like strange flavors, but it's like a sparkling water, but it's more of a it's hard to explain. But anyways, it's Coca-Cola makes it and it is all in Spanish, but it's very good. It's a hibiscus something strawberry. I don't remember.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, sir.
Good.
It's happy to be here.
Darren Brown, seems like you have. I'm looking here. It looks like about 3 cases.
Seems like you got a good attitude. I like that.
Total of $1,372 in payments. If I'm not mistaken,
Oh, essence.
seems like you've been kind of these are older cases. You've been kind of struggling on that, on getting these taken care of.
Yeah, well.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, sir. You're kind of breaking up, but yes, sir. I have like $1,000 left. I was paying $50 a month. Working out in the oil field. My hours got cut a little bit.
Oil field.
Money been tight.
Oil field. You're working on an oil. Thank you, Kendra, by the way, for the 10 bones.
That's a humble brag if I've ever heard one.
In an oil field, you can't pay $50 payment.
I mean, he didn't say they had struck oil yet. He's just out there in the oil field, hoping and praying for
I can pay $50 tomorrow.
Did you ever see the? There was actually a reality show about them. You know, remember? You know what? Where they put the pipes in? You know what I'm talking about with the giant locks, you know, and all that. They swinging it around, bringing another pipe, bring it down. That's pretty interesting work.
I think they call those. Are they called oil dikes or something like that?
Sure.
And you know, get back. I've honestly been trying to get back on the payment plan or whatever, but they was like I had to, I guess, pay a total of like $150 or $200 to get back on it, and I didn't have all of that at the time or whatever. Like I said, I have kids that I'm taking care of and stuff. My hours got cut, so to be honest, that came first. I'm on probation right now, and I'm paying probation fees and stuff like that.
Smoke them if you got them, Joseph.
That I'm trying to stay on top of, so I don't get, you know, warrants and stuff like that. But like I said, I can pay $50 tomorrow. I have $1,000 left, you know, on all of my tickets, and I mean, really, that's the best I can do. I can't pay $150 or $200 all at one time.
Okay, $50 tomorrow, and then when will you make the next payment? How much will that be?
I can get back on the $50 a month.
Okay. When do you want your payments to? No, you'll pay 50 tomorrow, so that'll take care of this month. When are we going to pay? When do you want it to start falling due? Middle
Is
of
this
Is that ceiling fan like bent like this? By the way,
first
one
of
of
all,
the
yeah.
blades.
that looks like it's got a dead blade, right? Like a dead limb. But is that really the buildup? Like, it's in a dark room and we can see that much of a buildup? Like, seriously, that's a lot.
It's a lot of dust.
And these almost look damn near black here.
I think they're stained. I don't even think you. I bet you if you wipe that off, it's still gonna have like a ring around the collar type deal.
That's though it really does. It looks like it's
That one's like, oh.
every middle of the month or what?
The end of the month.
Okay. So, all right. All right. We'll do that.
Slightly.
$50 tomorrow for sure, and then I can get back on the 50. Like I say, I'm paying off these tickets. I'm paying court costs, probation fees. I'm doing community service, you know, stuff like that. You know, just trying to stay, you know, keep my stuff going. You know,
Mayor, you know, not to get into your business with your wife and stuff, but if I've learned anything today, $50 payments are the way to go.
Yeah, Deller, you'll send her back 50, and you'll keep 50.
Yeah,
that's seems fair. I like that the guy's explanation why he hasn't been paying is, well, they wanted me to pay like $250 to get back on the plan, and well, I'd only planned on paying $50, so if you reinstate me, Judge, I'll go back to paying $50. And apparently, I'm probably kind of far behind.
I guess we're going through the phone first, too, sweet.
Phones
And you're
first.
not gonna get any warrants and stuff like that. So
Okay. Well, sir, let me say this. I'm not interested in you setting the world on fire, and I'm not interested in trying to get everything paid at once. But if you'll get $50 paid tomorrow and then $50 every month from there on out, and you're consistent, that'll be fine. If you're not consistent, then that'll wear kind of thin. So I need you to be consistent on it. Don't miss any payments. That's kind of a low amount, $50, and giving you plenty of grace there, period, to get the next $50 in and then start on the 50 a month. So just be consistent. And
yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you talking to me.
Yes, sir. You have a great day.
Okay, you too. Albert Chapman.
One day, Creed, we're going to see somebody's television screen on one of these, and they'll be watching us, I hope.
Yeah,
what
someday.
an honor that'll be.
Yeah. God bless.
Because it is all about us.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. It's good to have you here. Looks like you've got 4 cases, about
This judge.
$1,500 that you owe the city on a payment plan.
Thank you, Tammy.
What's happening?
It's rough. I have kids not too long, just lost my place. So I'm in the middle of trying to get another place and work a little bit.
What kind of work do you do?
Well, with my health condition I've been doing a little lawn service work. And with
Lawn.
the grass,
I thought he said loan
Easy.
service. I was like, whoa, we're getting into something real good here.
Look here, with my health issues and I can't really, stand the heat or be outside a lot or do a lot of physical activity, I've moved on to lawn service, Your Honor. And well, I can say it's been going great.
stuff slowed down this year. It kind of put me on hold. But
Diabetes.
I'm working through it.
Sorry,
I got one request to see if we can work this out. I understood when she explained to me today, I was needing that other $50 to pay for my October. If I just paid $50 today, and she said I needed another $50. That's why I had to get on this call. And I was just thinking in 3 weeks, if I could pay that $50 and get back on schedule, and just try to work that out like that.
Okay. Let me do this.
Why do people not understand? When you get behind, you owe something. You don't just stop paying rent for 3 months and then go, oh, I thought it was just a 1 month rent I needed to give you.
I thought we were just going to start right here, fresh, like we just broken up and well, we're back together now. So we'll just restart. Just clean the slate, shall we? I do enjoy lawn care as your backup.
Yes. After talking about, you can't do
Bad
much
health.
because of my disabilities,
Good pay. Get $50 paid by the 1st of November. Can you do that?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay. So you paid $50 today, and you do $50 by November 1st,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll pay $50 by the 1st of the month, every month.
Diabetes.
Well, leave it back at the 6th, if you can, around the 6th or the 7th.
Yes.
I pay that $50 up, but if you could push it back, because I'm in the middle of trying to get a place, and I want to make sure I'll be able to pay down and, get in my home by then.
Okay, well, we'll do that. Now, again, you heard me tell the other gentleman that was on there, just so you're consistent, we've come to an agreement, and this is the amount you said you could pay, and it's not
Right.
too onerous. Want you to be sure and be consistent.
Right.
Don't miss a payment.
Yes, sir. And I know this the first time you talked to me, but if you looked at it, since I've been back in my payment, I've been kind of keeping up with it. I just hit between hard times. I lost my place a little bit a month ago, so I'm in between, and I got kids and stuff out. So
Great
I'm
credit with the court.
Put them back in a home and stuff.
Well, that's commendable, and I understand you have a pretty consistent payment history, so I understand that, and we appreciate that.
Come on,
It's
seriously,
commendable.
that's,
You've lost your place, and
I
you're
like
trying to find a new one for your children to live in. That is commendable.
commendable. Doing normal adult shit, that is commendable. You know what else is
Doing
commendable?
the right thing.
Seeing the legendary Mayor Mary Likes Turtles. Always a pleasure. And great.
Always an honor and a privilege.
You're free to go. Good luck to you.
All right, then. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So I thought in the beginning, with a lot of people that were saying, man, this judge is really, really soft. And I was like, all right, you guys, I'm just thinking in my head, I'm thinking, all right, you guys are being a little hard on him. Just give him a chance. Give him a chance. Well, it's getting worse.
It is.
I mean, that's
Your Honor. I mean, I was arrested last month for, selling drugs at a neighborhood school. And, well, I lost my place. And now I'm just trying to get my kids back into a new place. Well, that is commendable.
This is not for child support. These are for other things. I would imagine.
Yeah, these are people who have been, they've already been to court.
Yeah.
They owe the court money. They were
Right.
given fines, and then they were set up payment plans. We hear it all the time. People are like, oh, can I get a payment plan? Sure.
Yeah, that's what
But
that's for.
they set up payment plans and didn't pay the court. Of all places that you should pay,
Right.
it's the court.
Yeah. That's one thing you're not going to get away with, right?
No, they're going to let it slide. It's not Verizon.
Joyce Glover.
There she is.
Yes, sir.
Joyce Glover, looks like this is a show cause on no insurance citation. You're on a payment plan, defaulted, it says. What's going on?
What's that?
I've been paying. I just started having I lost my job, then my cell phone had came up stolen and had to pay for another phone. And they put me on a $50 payment plan, but I've been paying on it. I just the money's been short, man.
The money's been short,
I mean,
man.
I don't have no job as of right now, but the motel that I'm staying in right now, they letting me work here with them, like as far as housekeeping and stuff.
All right.
I know I owe not a lot. I'm not sure if it's a lot or not, whatever. But I can still make the payments.
Okay.
That is there's quite an excuse. No, Flusha.
It showed up missing.
Oh yeah, no, wait. It came up stolen.
Came up stolen. That's
Right,
it.
get
Those
that
are
right.
the exact words.
You guys
It
got it.
came up stolen. That doesn't even make any sense. How does it come up stolen?
Listen, you know that you've got court the next day. You know what you're going for. Why not sleep on it and come up with a halfway decent excuse? Or do these people really, do they believe that these are good excuses? Like maybe in their life that maybe it does make sense to them. I don't know.
Unexpectedly, my phone come up stolen.
Yeah.
And then my car unexpectedly broke down. And also I'm staying at a hotel that lets me work it off, if you know what I mean.
Let me talk with you about this. You're living in a motel.
Let me speak on this.
And you're working in kind of exchange for some of your rent.
Yes.
And you make a little money on the side there.
Yes, sir.
Paper.
I noticed your last payment was $33.
Yes.
Well,
And
she
you got it
cried.
down to where if you paid $33 a month,
Wait, I thought she just paid 33 on fitting. No, it's really only 30. Holy shit, that's what we're talking about. Is a $33
I
payment.
thought it was 50 and she just like slid in with the
That's what I'm thinking. But
33
no,
bones, like, hey, I'm showing them I'm trying.
how do you
It's
come up with
$6.
30? How much can you pay per month? I don't know, about 33.
But $33. So that work?
pay that off in about somewhere around 9 months, 10 at the most. We'll have a little bit left over to pay on month 10.
Yes, sir.
This is October. You can have it paid off by August, rent sometime in August.
Yes, sir.
Now that would take consistency. You'd have to pay it every month, though.
Yes, sir.
They need to hire
You
new
pay
guys in the truck.
$33 a month every month.
What are you doing?
No, I pay $50 a month.
Okay,
If I come
okay.
if I come,
Jay.
So she does pay $50 a month. Yeah, she's not making 60 grand a month like the judge is.
Yeah.
So her payments are $50 a month. She just decided she was going to go with 33. Maybe she thought, hey, if I'm paying 33, it'll keep me out of trouble. 9 months to pay.
That's almost 100.
I'm up short. Like say for instance, I pay 25 and then I'll come back like maybe 2 days later and pay the other 25.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
I'm trying to keep you out of a bind, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enter an order that you pay. I'm going to enter an order that you pay $30 a month. You can come in and pay. If you
Discount.
get the lottery, you can come in and pay it all just like that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whatever happens, you get a job that's paying you $20, $30 an hour. Well, you can pay it all in 1 month. But
yes, sir.
Just so we don't end up back here, because
Yes, sir. So $30 a month, you said.
Remember we talked about her phone coming up stolen?
Yes.
What are we talking to her on?
Her new Boost Mobile or Mint Mobile phone.
I feel like this one is filling up with water slowly because she's getting like more and more.
In the beginning, it was just chest down.
Yeah, and now it's like
now it's all of it.
Just wondering, just curious.
Yeah, like if you win the lottery, come on in and pay it down, all of it. If you make $20 or $30 an hour, you land a job. Come in.
You only got to work an hour to pay on this.
That's right.
Consistency is everything to me. So $30 per month.
Yes, sir.
When will you start that 30 you just paid? Well, never mind. You didn't just pay, but
hot in there.
When will you be able to pay that first $30
for the for this month?
Yeah. Yes.
I can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, she's
or either I can do it today. I can come today and do it.
Unless I buy some scratchers, then we're
tomorrow.
all screwed.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And she's in a hotel that allows her to hang up Christmas lights?
You can go. Thank you.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What kind of hotel is this?
What? Absolutely. You never watch On Patrol Live, have you?
Decorate it any way you like.
Absolutely. They make it their own.
Yes, sir.
Joseph James, I'm Terry Jackson. I'm looking at your
Bishop School of Broadcasting.
Here. It looks like you have about 3 cases, if I'm not mistaken. Owe a couple of $1,000 roughly to the city.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you've probably defaulted, or you wouldn't be here today.
Yes, sir.
They defaulted maybe back in the summer.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I bet you was hot and sweaty, wasn't you?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Good.
My wife took care of it, and right now we're going through a separation. So I'm trying to learn how to do all the bills on my own.
Okay.
Might as well grow up at some point, I guess, and become an adult.
You kind of failed on this one, right?
Yes, sir.
How can we get back? Are you working?
Oh, yes, sir. I am working. I work for Cactus Drilling at Oklahoma City.
Cactus Drilling?
Spent some years up there in Oklahoma City. Great place.
I'm guessing if you're drilling and it's in there, I would imagine more oil field work.
Kansas City, huh? I tell you, I did some drilling of my own up there back in the day, if you know what I mean. I met a very nice waitress one time at a place called the Wagon Wheel. And well, things went let's just say the judge's way.
Cactus Drilling, they do they're private, so they come out. Okay, yeah, see, oil field stuff.
Yeah,
dude's making bank if you're working with these. What happened? I'm serious.
Like he said, the wife was making all the payments on everything.
Yeah. Which makes sense because he was probably gone a lot. I would imagine.
Was out making the money. She was at home doing the books,
cooking,
and
drilling something else, I believe.
And then while he was off drilling for oil, some other guy come in and probably started drilling her. And well, now he doesn't know how to pay bills. His truck just got repossessed too.
But it's cold in the wintertime.
Yeah, you're right. And you work about 40 a week, 40 hours.
Yes, sir. I work more than that.
Okay. All right.
My plan was on the 19th is my next pay period.
Okay.
It's to call in and pay the $210. That I think that's what I'm behind on. It's $210.
Oh, okay. Wants to catch up.
Because I think we normally play 105 a month.
Wow, big
I'm
baller.
showing $100 a month.
I think it's with the app. It charges $5.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that
it's the
charges
same.
you- Okay.
That doesn't come off of your
yeah, yeah.
primary, dipshit.
Yeah. Judge isn't getting that extra $5. It's not like, ooh, he paid 105. This guy's credit with the court's really good.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me just mention this to you, Mr. James. I'm not trying. Do you have any kids?
Yes, sir. I have 3.
And you're giving your wife a certain amount of money every month to them to exist.
Yes, sir.
Him to exist.
What I don't want you, I know people try to sometimes they're hoping that things are going to go well, and they tell me that they can pay this or that, and sometimes they struggle. But I just want, like you've heard me say to the other people, just want you to be consistent. So tell me how much you get paid when?
I get paid on the 19th, so it's every 2 weeks.
Okay, so on the 19th, what amount do you want us to show you paying on that day?
Ooh.
I want to stay with the same amount that I've been paying.
Okay, so do you want to pay 100 on the 19th and then just 100 every couple of weeks, or how do you want to do that?
Monthly payment, because between paying this and paying everything else, making sure her and the kids have money, I want to make sure I have a little bit to survive too.
I understand that. Okay, so $100.
He's single, ladies.
Over 19th. Again, you get an income tax check back, you hit the lottery, you know, anything like that, you can pay whatever you want to, pay it off. But
Oh, yes, sir.
minimum of $100 on October the 19th, and then $100 monthly. After that, by the what date on each? By the 19th, is that good? By the 19th of each month?
M&M's,
Yeah,
I
that's
believe.
fine. It just whatever payday hits before that, I'll just pay it then.
Okay. Sounds like we've got a deal then. Thank you, Mr. James.
That's a great dildo, I tell you. Oof. Poor guy.
Tamisha Johnson.
Yes, I'm here.
Tamisha Johnson, I'm Terry Jackson, the judge of the city court. I'm looking at your file. It looks like you've got a significant amount, $4,200, a little more in payments.
Wow.
Shit. My exact sentiment. It's rocked on for a lot of years in some way. How can we get this taken care of?
I can start a payment plan on November the 1st right now.
Holy moly.
How much are we going to pay on November 1st?
50.
Oh my God, it'll take her 10 years to pay it off. My God.
I'm gonna have to get that down. That's a lot.
And then 50 months after that.
Yes, sir.
She's stunned.
Like can you do it, set it like at the end of close to the end of the month?
I'm just going to set it well, the 1st of November, and then by the 1st of December, and we'll go.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's
All
fine.
right. Now, again, you've got a long history on this. I do want you to be consistent on it. If you noticing that some of these go back for years, I want to suggest this. If you and this is on you, but if you're consistent, you make consistent payments for 1 year, then
Okay.
I can't promise you anything, but then you can contact the court, the clerk's office, and it be set on a docket, and we'll look over some of those old cases to see if we can help you any on that. But I need you.
This is like debt relief in court. Because why? Because it's been so many years and she's still paying on it.
He said some of these are from years ago.
Oh,
Years ago
my
that she
God.
has accumulated this debt. And I mean, He's like, if you do good for a year, Daddy will look back and see if there's anything we can take off.
Oh wow.
Assistant for a year.
Okay, yes, I sure will.
Okay.
She's really happy about that, which I would be too. Doug's sitting here saying it's like a debt relief consultation. Pay for a
Pay
year, come
all
back
this
in.
for a year and then come back in and we'll see if we can't, cut you a deal. 7 years though. Could you imagine her never missing a payment for 7 years?
If you do this just the way it's set up, you're going to be paying 6 or 7 years. And so I want to see if we can get it consistent for a year, and then we can maybe help you with some of that and get it to something manageable that wouldn't take 6 or 7 years to pay off.
Okay, yes, I can do this.
Okay.
I can do it, Lisa.
Lisa B, thank you. 5 memberships.
Really? I didn't know it worked that way. I can definitely do that. There's no way she makes it an entire year without missing a payment. No way in hell. I would be willing to put big monies on that.
Yeah.
She's going years without getting this paid. Years. And somebody said something about getting it off your credit in 7 years. Not this. This ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
They'll come lock your ass up.
You're being too soft, Judge.
Huh? Judge, we're trying to make money, not give it away. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make your first payment for you.
Lockridge?
Mr. Lockridge? Lockridge. Going once. Going twice. Oh, yeah, did you see that? You can get a thing at Burger King where you get onion rings and fries.
Yeah, rather than just one little onion ring with your fries.
I'm Terry Jackson. I'm the municipal court. You got a couple of cases I'm looking at, a seatbelt violation and an insurance violation.
10 years to life.
Been some kind of default, or you'd end up here. Tell me about that.
Well, I'm not working no more because I have to stay home to take care of my daughter. And I have to take care of her daughter. And I don't have no money.
And I got to take care of her daughter.
Eventually, here in the next couple of years.
My daughter have cancer.
Oh God.
Cancer.
That's
Do you want us to consider you doing community service for this?
I don't have a way of doing community service because I have to stay there and take care of my daughter at home.
You're there 24/7?
Yes, sir. I'm there 24/7.
I mean, it's a good excuse.
I have to feed her. I have to change her. We're trying to put her on hospice.
Oh no.
With no money?
Okay.
That's going to be rough.
And what are you proposing on this? How do you propose to resolve it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know one thing.
What's that? What do you know?
Go ahead, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Sir, I don't know. I don't know anything right now. All I do know is I'm trying to end it all.
I hope she means
trying to end what all?
The money, I hope.
Can you hear me okay?
So I can hear you okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
All right.
This is sad.
Well, what we're going to do now, what is your income? How do you have income?
I don't have no income.
Oh.
I have somebody, the voucher, whoever the lady is over there on Justin Road. She paid my light bill up right now for the rest of this year.
Oh
my God. An angel.
I don't have no food.
Oh.
I'm trying to get on food stamps.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do is abate this for 6 months.
Nice.
And we're going to give you a chance to see how things go during that time, let you get back on your feet. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You sound legitimate to me, and so I'm going at this time to abate this for 6 months. At the end of 6 months, you'll appear in person. The clerk will be able to give you a date, either today or will mail you a date. I think they will probably mail you a date and tell you when to appear back here in person in 6 months, and we'll revisit this at that time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. We'll go take care of your daughter. Thank you for talking.
Thank you.
Ruby,
Oh my gosh.
damn.
That is sad as shit.
Wow.
Damn it.
I don't know
Ruby?
how I don't know how as a judge you even handle that. Lori, thank you. I didn't miss you there. Late fees, I appreciate you.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I can't think of any moment quite as like
That's
that.
pretty
We've
sad.
had
That's
plenty
as
going.
sad as it gets. Oh,
You can hear it in her voice.
It's a terrible place. I mean, we hear all these excuses of bullshit after bullshit after bullshit
Right.
with these people.
And then you got somebody that really deserves
A break, like big time. Like the judge really felt for her.
Yeah, you can tell.
And that's a bad spot to be in. Nobody wants to have to take care of their dying child. That if they're about to put her in hospice, she's definitely about to pass.
maybe within that 6 months he'll put a notation on that to try and work on it. Maybe that's what he did. So she's good for 6 months anyways for that. But
Yeah, she's good for right now. But that's that.
very
Oh
sad.
my gosh. Oh, thank God for the lady that paid her light bill
Yeah.
for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
God bless that lady. Holy crap.
Yeah, that one's shit got real, huh?
Christina Myers.
Please be something goofy.
Please, let's get
Let me get that sad feeling out in my heart.
Yes,
Damn
sir.
it.
I'm here.
Christina Myers, I'm Terry Jackson, the judge in the court. Looks like you have a subsequent no insurance. Looks like we're at about $1,096. I think you might have paid a $50 payment on that, and then you've defaulted since about August. Let's talk about
Yes, sir.
it. Okay.
Yes, sir. I didn't even have the $50 to start the payment plan, but I had to borrow it. My fiance passed away, and I was his primary caregiver. I mean, I do work, but I had to pay for his funeral. So now I'm a single mom with 4 kids.
Oh, God.
So that was unfortunately one bill that I couldn't pay.
Okay. Now, what do we want to do on this?
I want to keep the payment plan, but I want to see if I can maybe do $30 a month.
Okay.
Look, we made jokes about how soft this judge is. He is
I can pay.
definitely a gentle touch.
He's got a heart, at least.
And then when do you want those to come due each month?
Just a month after today is fine.
Okay.
Listen, if anybody does find her,
please
let us know.
Monthly by say the middle of the month, say the 15th. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I know it's difficult, and I'm sorry to hear about your did you say your husband or fiance?
My fiance, yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So we've got you set for $30 per month starting.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
today,
that.
and monthly payments by the 15th of each month, and that should get this thing squared away before you know it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Myers. Thank you for talking to me. Good luck.
Uh-huh.
It's in Texas, remember, you guys,
Yeah,
right?
Texas, yeah.
Isaac Rivera.
Whew. 2 back-to-back rough ones.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and like you said, we go through all these bullshit excuses and these people getting breaks here and there, and and we're making light of that. But then you get to the real shit like that. Even the one that we just heard, even the one, she's a single mom with 4 kids. I mean, you imagine you gotta worry about all of your bills. You got to worry about all the house stuff, right? You got to still work.
It's all on you. Yeah, it's all on you to try and figure out how you're going to feed and clothe 4 children and everything else. And
if you would have asked that about 10 minutes ago, we'd have a complete.
We had great stories for you, but it's been 2 back-to-back heart-wrenching stories.
Yeah,
that make us all feel grateful, but also at the same time remember that there are people going through things. You don't know what people are going through. We see, like, just with each and every one of you, we see you each and every day, but if you don't tell us what you're going through, we just don't know. Shush, crass.
And that's true. And sometimes it's better not to know. Sometimes we always say that, that's you guys are more than welcome to share whatever you want. I love it. I dare you to find another chat and another group of people that there is the reason why I say this is that there is a big amount of people that feel comfortable enough sharing some very personal, intimate things on one and the other, some funny, intimate things, but personal things. And I mean, it's a rare thing these days. And I love that. It's one thing that makes this so much fun and, loving to do this so much.
Yeah.
It's that kind of stuff. But anyways, I digress.
Isaac Rivera, I'm Terry Jackson, the judge of the court. Looks like you've got almost $1,100 in fines on 3 cases.
That's what I was going to say is that we always say, that sometimes it's good to not say, because some people don't want you to know that you want to be here and do that. We always said that this is kind of your way. That's why we don't talk a lot of politics, and when bad shit's happening in the world, this is a place you can come and what I mean?
Kind of let it go for a little bit. Just let it go, relax. And we do get emails from you guys all the time. There's several of you who have expressed some of the hard times you've gone through and how things have I mean, I know this is going to sound crazy to some people that are coming through that hate our show, but how this show has helped you get through a rough time. It's brought up your spirits. It's give you an opportunity to laugh when you wanted to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not enough places like that on YouTube. There really isn't. There's so much hate and so much just animosity. Yeah, it's just all about, either they're taking it way too serious or everybody in the chat just wants to fight. And that's just not here. That's not what we're here for.
Although we can be pretty brutal.
We can be asses.
It can get at
the same time, we care.
Right.
We do care. Looks like you've defaulted on your payments. Had it set at $50 a month. I guess we're here to talk about that today.
Yes, sir.
Right.
What happened was I just I missed a day. I went to the emergency room one day and I missed a day of work.
Miss a day, miss a lot.
Yesterday, and I tried to pay a $50 payment, and I guess just like the other people said, the lady said I had to pay $150. So I mean, I can pay the $50 today, and then I can get the $50 every week until it's current, and then maybe get back on the plan. I can do that.
Enjoy, Shane.
Lucky.
All these people can't even pay $30 a month. Shane's over here humble bragging.
I can't believe it.
No, enjoy. I bet that'll be fun.
That is gonna be a lot of fun.
Not so much the 3-hour ride, but
just take some Ambien or something and go to sleep for 3 hours.
Or like the movie I watched last night where the crazy Melissa girl shoves a dog tranquilizer in his mouth on the flight. That's pretty funny.
Okay.
I think Creed watched the movie Wrong Melissa.
So let me make sure I
Creed
understand.
did. That's his cute movie of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Today.
Yes, sir.
I enjoyed it.
$50 per week.
I did laugh quite a bit. I will say that.
Until you get caught back up. And
Yes, sir.
And then you'll be paying what, $50 a month?
Yes, sir. I was going to see if I can get back on the $50 a month plan.
Okay. Sounds okay to me. Let me make sure that the clerk has that down and doesn't have any questions from me. Did I make that clear?
Again?
Is that,
Sir?
Hold on just a second. The clerk's
Creed's gonna be on them sloppy Joe cams soon. Then Fantasy Fest is one of my favorite times of year.
No, that's some good camera work there. That is fun for sure. Yeah, you guys have to remind us when it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, shit, we'll get on and do a couple hours or something.
Yeah, just
watching those people watching.
all right.
Oh,
Mr. Rivera, I think.
Listen, this dude really is broke. He can't. I'm so sorry, Amanda. I hate to hear
oh,
that.
Amanda, that is tough.
But I'm glad on the other side of that we can. And when Mikey says that, that's something that we're not used to.
No.
You know, getting messages and or emails like that.
I can't even go into a court chat like today without being told I'm a jerk.
Right? Yes, of course. Yes. Yes.
So I mean, for you guys to come through and say something nice, we really appreciate it a lot.
It's actually been quite. Didn't it start out? It was this week that started out with 2, if I'm not mistaken, on Monday. People saying nice things, which we're not.
It was very shocking.
And by the way, those morons that do say stupid shit in chats, it doesn't bother us, by the way, at all. If you guys only knew where we came from, an active rock station. Listen, lots of metal, listen. It ain't.
You don't know bad comments.
Go right ahead. Yeah, exactly.
We had to listen to them.
Shit,
what are you talking about? We had to listen
no,
to somebody say some
no
really
clue.
foul stuff.
Face to face, my friend.
Wanting to fight you in the parking lot.
Right. So you little you shit, saying stupid little trolling shit. Don't do nothing.
Mm-mm.
Have it down. Thank you for talking with me. Good luck to you.
You got this, Isaac.
Yes. Get it, Isaac.
There was a lady today. I watched it in a courtroom where
Maria Thomas.
She had gone to the hospital 20 years ago.
Thomas.
And they're trying to charge her for shit 20 years ago.
It was $3,000 20 years ago. It had been accruing 12% interest over the last 20 years. And now they wanted it was like $12,000 and some dollars they wanted from her. I'm not a jerk. I'm just a jerker.
Right. You two are a bunch of leeching no job assholes.
There it is.
I'm Terry Jackson, the judge.
What'd they do? 20 years? I would could kiss my ass.
And they had approved a garnishment on her. It was in Judge Webster's court. I'd watched it today. And they had approved to garnish this poor lady's single mom's wages from something from 20 years ago that a judgment had been entered on. And then it just kept snowballing. And they wanted 20 grand garnished from her check. It was ridiculous.
Court. Looks like we have one fail to maintain financial responsibility. Looks like we're down to $145.
$145.
Heck yeah, not bad. Nancy M, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Down to $145 is all you owe. Can you not?
If we gave him Nancy's $5, he'd be down to 140.
That's a good point.
Let's write it off, Judge.
Yes.
Okay, how are we going to take care of
it? Payment plan.
Okay. And
poor lady can't afford lights.
That to be set up like.
I can pay the whole thing on the 27th of this month.
All right.
That's not much of a payment plan, but I like that.
That's a payment.
What I'm going to do is just put by November the 1st, you'll have it paid. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for talking.
That was easy
today. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hospital bills are terrible.
Oof.
Because they charge you for what they want, not like when they charge the insurance company. They whittle it down to next to nothing.
Right.
What do you mean that little can of Shasta was $18?
You have to press *6 on your phone to unmute.
*69.
Do it.
Or *67 so they don't see your number. Is that what it was?
Maybe. *62.
We wouldn't know that.
Tarnisha Wheat, press *6 on your phone.
I'm Judge Thomas Jackson.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Ms. Sweet. I'm Terry Jackson, the
Terry, damn it.
judge of the City of Longview Municipal Court. Looks like
I like how he introduces himself as his first and last name, and not as just Judge Jackson or Judge.
It's
You know
more.
what I mean?
It's more
personal.
informal, which makes you feel like we're friends. Hey, you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Just a man like any other.
Wild card
three
line, you're
cases
next. West
or
of the
four
Rock.
Cases we're talking about today seem like you maybe paid some, then defaulted.
Edward.
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm in a bind right now. I just started working. I mean, my first check wasn't nothing. I'm on probation.
First check wasn't nothing. I would have quit that. No, I
Time to find another job when your first check is nothing. And then she goes right into, and I'm on probation. See, Miss Wheat, we were waiting for you to come in and just bring us back up to where we needed to be. Miss
That's
Wheat's
right.
going to be a giver, I can
my
tell already.
first check wasn't nothing.
Shit.
Time to find a new job, Miss Wheat.
And then I got to pay probation and cost fee and everything. So hey, it's just me.
Hey,
I can't get my mom in here, but she got to pay bills of her own. But she the one pay.
Can't get Mama here.
Mom, hey, Mom. Mom, can I get a couple of bucks from you? Look, I've got my first check was nothing from the new job, and well, I'm looking to get a couple of dollars off of you.
Baby, I ain't got no money to give you. I'm paying my bills myself. I'm on probation. You know that. Mama can't help today. Tell the judge your mama just broke as hell and your first check was nothing.
See, Simon, that's what I was thinking, is that she wanted Mama to move in so she gets a piece of that check. That's what I was thinking.
Do you think maybe your father... Oh, never mind, your father. Ain't around.
What a scoundrel. Thank you, Mrs. Wheat.
$50 for me because I just started working.
And it wasn't nothing.
I get paid twice a week. I get paid every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday.
But then, but I gotta pay probation. I gotta pay my probation when I get this check because the first check wasn't nothing.
Again, that's an issue.
You down to...
Can I change it to $25 anyway?
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
shit.
You're down to 663, so you don't owe a lot. You've made...
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Let's do this. You're telling me that you can pay $25 every other week, right?
Right. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that one. But 50, I can't do it because I gotta pay probation, phone bill, court costs is 35. I mean, my check ain't even that much, but I'm barely making it.
I think what Blake just said is exactly right. Listen, stop getting in trouble, and you'll have a lot less bills and a lot less to worry about.
She's in trouble constantly, it sounds like. She's got all this probation. She has all this money. She's got a job that just don't pay anything.
Okay. $25 every other week. And when do you want that to start?
Okay, look, can I start it?
No, she's talking about being on probation and court fees and everything else. Not like work probation.
Mm-mm.
On the 9th, I get paid on the 19th. After the 19th, I can pay with the next check.
Okay.
I don't know what they filed on.
She's already promising 3 checks down the road.
December the 2nd.
December?
She'll quit in 3 days.
December the 2nd. That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah. I can do that. I'll come in there and pay 25.
Okay. Miss Fleet, just be consistent. It doesn't have to be a lot.
I
Just, you
felt.
know, I'll kind of be in you 25 every other week, starting.
Well, when I get my I'll let you go. You go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, just be consistent. If I have your word that you'll be consistent, well, then we're good. Okay.
Real quick.
All
Thank
right.
you, sir.
She did say.
Thank you.
She did say. He said,
Thank you
"Hey,
so much for talking with me.
What
Good
is
luck.
happening?
I don't know. That's
Thank you.
that's you now."
That was me, not them.
She says, "Can I pay $25 because I can't afford $50 a month?" And he says, "Okay, can you pay 25 every 2 weeks?"
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, oh yeah, I can do that."
Yeah. It's the
About
same thing.
$50 a month. Yes. I need it broke up, Judge. Train's coming.
Oh, they got a PP? They got a PayPal? Or she listening to Bubble the Love Special, man?
Jeremiah Williams.
Jeremiah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Williams. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
He's good, but he's got an
Looks
itchy
like
ear.
We've got an
Oh.
insurance violation. Got it down to about 400, a little over 400. There's been a default that leads us here today. Tell me about that.
Hey, good point, because if they're paying on like that app or whatever, it's going to be extra money because you're making 2 payments a month.
Yeah, you're talking like another $10 a month when you're paying splitting it up like that.
Yes, sir. My wife, she got laid off a couple months back, and that put us behind. She actually just got, I believe it was October the 2nd. She started working at Hallsville West as a teacher's aide, and she gets her first check the 20th. And so we'll be ready to roll back then.
Okay. So tell me,
Got it together.
are we staying with $50 a month?
Yes, sir. That's perfectly fine.
Okay. 50 per month. And what day do you want that to begin?
They said that she gets her first paycheck on the 20th, but administration told her today that it may be tomorrow because they want them to get paid before the fall break. And so it could
YouTube, I'd like to get paid before the fall break, FYI.
That would be nice because I know what YouTube's going to do. We're going to get paid. Supposed to get paid on Saturday, and we're not going to get paid till freaking Monday.
Yeah, that's all right. I still got $20 or so.
All right, good.
tomorrow, but I would say since they originally said the 20th, I would I like to stick with the 20th just in case.
Okay, we will do that. We'll make it, and so you'll have a little time. We'll start on October 21st. And then by the 21st of the month thereafter, $50 a month, and that'll get you taken care of before you know it.
Yes, sir. I really appreciate it.
Does he not have a
Thank you,
job?
sir. Good luck.
Well, you
The
know,
wife?
his wife lost her job. We make her pay for this.
Right.
This falls on her bill.
I think that's it.
I think that is it.
That's terror. Yeah, he's gonna pick his nose. I don't want you guys to see that. Wow, what a roller coaster that one was. That was some serious stuff. But with all seriousness, if you guys do happen to find the Ruby, really happy to think about something, because that was pretty heartwarming.
Don't take your love to town.
Poor Ruby.
That's tough, man. That's
yeah.
I don't think I could handle that.
Especially when you can hear that in her voice. You don't see it bullshitting on that one. For sure. Yes, sweet, sweet Ruby. That we must have Money Express. Oh, you have no idea. Mayor, thank you. Donnie Piggy, Kendra, Shelly, Lisa B, Lori, and Nancy. Appreciate you guys a ton. Thirsty Thursday. I might have to have a drink, a real one, after that. We got
Pulling at my heartstrings. Heartstrings. By the way, I wasn't tearing up. I have what they call cornbread in my eyes. I was trying to get the cornbread from the corners of my eyes so I didn't look scary on camera.
Yes.
Boy. Yep. Keep an eye out for Thirsty Thursday at 4:05 today on. You can watch it on Creedence and Mikey, and over on We Gotta Chase Your Chase exclusive channel where you get nothing but chases over there. We appreciate you. Think about it. Liking the video, commenting, subscribing, telling your mom about the channel. Maybe she wants to join us here. Or maybe you're not talking with your mom and you need to just talk to me about it. You can. That's what we're for. Cutting onions with your cornbread. You guys do me a favor. Stay safe. Stay hard. Stay tuned. Because when these two guys get emotional, it's a special moment.
It's all about them.
A very special We Got a Case. Oh, show's over.